Okay, so it's day 3 today of the film for Panasonic, and I didn't manage to vlog or capture anything. So this is Isabel Weil. She's doing makeup today, and I don't even think she's been here 5 minutes, and she's pretty much nailed the look, and it looks perfect. The timing of everything is so strict on lighting, so basically I got 4 days to shoot this film, and the time of it was between 8:30 and 9:30, so that's all I have. So even though I got 4 days to shoot, I technically only have an hour, 2 hours tops to capture everything. And because the light is so different, if it's messed up for one day, I have to quickly go to a different location to shoot a different scene. Because it's the same day, the same night, it has to look pretty much the same. And because the weather keeps changing, one minute it's stormy and raining, and then the other minute it's too clear, so I kind of need the in-between. So when I did the original test, I was supposed to shoot this short film way back in April, but one, the actors and everything, to get them to the location was becoming tricky for schedules and things like that. 2, I went out of budget because the original film was written to be in Scotland. But yeah, it's going really good with the GH5S, and the gimbal work I'm using is the Ronin-S, so the DJI Ronin-S. And what I really like about it is what you'll see in the piece is I like that as using it for like a jib shot and then going into a gimbal motion. I love the trigger on the I love the trigger on the front of the gimbal, so the fact that you can hold the axes to go, vertical, and then when you want to follow and pan, you just let go and it will act as normal. I got my dogs with me, so it's the only downtime I got right now. So everything's charging back up again today. I'm converting all the files, so I'm shooting 10-bit HLG and I'm converting them to ProRes 422 using EditReady to make it a smooth editing system. But yeah, it's all going well. So sorry about these kind of boring behind the scenes. I'll probably put video over this so you guys can at least see something rather than my stupid face. But yeah, it's going really well. Actors are amazing, so they're really, really good to work with. It's always tricky because you see their work and you're like, I know they're gonna be good. Just before you hit record, you're like, you get slightly worried, and they're just absolutely nailing it. And the makeup artist I'm using is Isabel Weil.
Lovely, all done, makeup done.
She's local, which is really nice, and she's just killing it. Every day she's killing it, and obviously it has to look, when you see the piece, it has to look the same every single day, and just without fail, she's just getting it perfect every single time, so I'm very thankful for that. So yeah, I'll try and keep you updated when I can. You can actually sit in the back if you want.
For now?
Stay warm, yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. And then when I shoot the trunk, you just get back in front.
Okay, sure.
You need to put a marker down so it gets something big.
I think actually what you said.
Stop about here and then.
Look.
And as she gets in shot, sprints her.
And you only want the torch to this way, or do you want it?
No, everywhere, yeah. No, not this goes.
Do you want to do one more? That was a bit rubbish.
I don't know, I kind of liked it. I'm not too fussed about the lighting.
Please stop seconds! Hello? Please, are you an accident? Just let me explain!
Okay, so it is day 4 of shooting today, and that's the last day. I don't know what it is, but every time it's the last day I get a little bit sad. I've had a great time, it's been stressful, it's been tiring. So this is the last day, doing makeup for the last day, and Isabel has brought her own dinner, lunch.
What have you got today? Tonight I have another salad. This is a salmon salad,
Nice.
boiled egg, and I've got we ran out of sunblush tomatoes.
Oh no!
So I've got the little chili pepper things stuffed with ricotta. I've got a few of those. Cucumber, fresh basil, lemon, olive oil dressing. That's my supper.
Thanks, Nigella.
On my little set stool. in a bit. Right, that's my motivation to get me through the makeup. It's like not dinner.
Because it's light. Yeah. She sees like safety first and all that.
I've really enjoyed making this film with everybody, with Charlene, with Isabel, with Amy, and Betty, of course. Betty's been helping out a lot, so if you see any behind the scenes on shoots, whether it's the stills or the video, that's all Betty, because I've had no time to do anything, so thank you for that. It was kind of funny because the original test shots that I did back in April, I did tests in April, May, and June, different locations, different lighting. Betty's helped out with that, so she was standing in as all the actors. We were setting the scenes to make sure it looks right, so I know like how to set up my shots, whether I want gimbal, whether I want dolly, how the mood of the film feels. Bear in mind, this isn't her job. She's an architect technician, so once again, thanks for helping out. But yeah, she's been having fun with all that. She likes hanging out with them. One thing I know that Betty didn't like doing was she didn't like shopping for other people. I don't like shopping anyways, but shopping for wardrobe for other people, she didn't have fun doing that.
I'm just going to kill a few people in the process. It's not a problem.
We had to buy like 4 different pairs of the same outfit. So we had a clean pair in case we needed it. The pair that she's in, the vest and the bottoms, it gets messed up pretty quick, so we had to make sure we had spares for that. And then the same for Amy's role is we had to make sure we had, you know, double the clothes for her as well in case anything went wrong, in case we had to have a clean version at some point. They've just been amazing to work with, really good to work with.
Clock hurt, slam on my brakes to like be like, it's okay, it's okay.
They just get it, they just nail it, so thanks again for you guys. So for sound on the shoot, I've been using the Sennheiser 416 as the boom mic, sometimes put it on camera depending on some of the scenes, and I've also been using the labs as well, so the EW100 G3 series, love those. I think I've had them for a decade now. Love those labs for when I need them, so I've been mixing those together now and then to see the atmosphere that I can get out of it, which has been working great. And I've been using that little SmallRig adapter that I'll link in all the descriptions to attach it to the Ronin-S, which works amazingly to have it all on you if you need it. It's originally made for the Crane 2, I think, so it works with the Crane 2 if you guys use that gimbal, because I use that gimbal as well. Yeah, amazing little equipment. Okay, so here's the Ronin-S. Here's the little SmallRig adapter that I got to manage my audio, and as you can see, I got cold shoe here, and I got one either side. This is the handheld configuration at the moment, so this goes on that as I operate the gimbal, and I got it going through the Beach Tech adapter, which lets me control both sides of the audio with my Sennheiser packs, and the Beach Tech also does phantom power as well. Look at those wires. Doesn't look like that on set. It's much tidier, I swear. The ND that I've been using is normal, or my Firecrest NDs, and I use straight stops and I just stack them if I need to for that crisp, clean image. I'm sure there's better variable NDs out there now, but I'd rather be safe and use these. My tripod has been the Sackler Ace L, and I've actually been using a different slider, and I am blown away by price and performance. So I posted a while ago that I used these newer cases to put my memory cards in, and I've been using their Neewer Slider. I think it was like, can't quite remember now, but between the 50 and 70 pound mark, and it is amazingly smooth, super light, sturdy, stable. It just works amazing. So I know it's a dumb way to think of it, but because I've had issues with flying lately and airlines losing my luggage, if you lost your slider, the fact that you can buy another one for 50, 70 pound, I know that's still a lot of money, but that's crazy. That is craziness. Using the Sigma Art series lenses, so in all honesty, it's mainly been the 18 to 35, the 50 sometimes, and the 50 to 100, which I might use today. So yeah, amazing lenses. I love these lenses. I hope you guys like the film. I hope this is enough behind the scenes for you guys, and for more techie stuff, for guys interested in that, I'll probably put it in the blog so it doesn't bore you with this. I'll put exactly what I used, what I edited with, and things like that. So thanks for watching, and I'll check you guys soon.